Alright guys, so hopefully I'm not too loud. I'm only really testing this out. This is a brand new mic, so I can actually do commentary. So the reason I didn't do commentary before is because, well, uh, it's hot in Australia a lot of the time. Um, my room doesn't exactly have a quiet fan or anything, but I didn't have a good mic, so now I bought a fairly decent mic. It's a lot better than before, and it cuts out a lot of the background sound. But if you do hear a dog, that's possible. That'll be my neighbor's dog. It constantly barks. I'm not making this a long video or anything like that. It's going to be up until we get to McFarlane's ranch. It's just the new PS5 version of it, and I really wanted to test it out and see how it goes. And it does look nice. I do notice a little bit of differences. Maybe there's a lot of difference, and I just don't really remember because it's been I don't know how long since I've actually uploaded this. Possibly like a year or so, give or take. I'd have to look it up. It's definitely hasn't been. It's been a bit, I'm pretty sure. Have a quick peek while we're waiting for this. And there it is, Red Dead Redemption. Tell me how long ago it was.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Alright, a year ago. Bloody hell, 1 year ago.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
So a year ago, and it got 207 views. See how this one does.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
as I've looked at the video, it looks like it's mainly brightness and how like some things look. Like the brightness has definitely changed. I wasn't 100% sure if that was just me or like what I wanted to see or something like that. But yeah, the brightness definitely has changed. It doesn't. I don't know if there's like. I don't know if there's something else. Like I'm not very good at the technical stuff. It might be very different in a lot of ways. I like the weapon wheel. I feel like that's a little bit different, but I'm not good at remembering anything.
I don't feel too good. Sweet Lord.
People, people are terrified just by me raising my fists. That makes no sense. Drone food. Damn.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to gag you.
They ain't my friends. But pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
So yeah, I can definitely see some differences, especially with his jacket. Definitely a little bit more detail in some things. So that pianist jacket was definitely,
Well, here,
I think,
let's
brighter.
round up and hit the trail.
Had a little bit more color to it.
I ain't so sure about that.
It's not going to be
Easy on
as
the
long.
spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
It's definitely not going to be as long as my original video, which is like 45 odd minutes. It's just going to be 2 McFarlane's ranch and then,
Hold
yeah.
on.
But we'll see how it goes. You know, if people want me to upload more stuff, I'll definitely upload more stuff for this and upload the entire game again, but
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
I want to see what I'm doing for views.
In a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Giddy up. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
I doubt it, my friend. I doubt it. Jesus fucking Christ, he's such a weird character.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gio,
Yeah.
you ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Sure. I
Yeah,
100%
yeah.
believe that. Yeah.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
I always love the sound of the galloping. It sounds so nice.
Giddy up.
Gotta hope my mic isn't too loud.
Easy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Alright, here we go.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So,
Although
how
it's
do you
checking
feel?
his hands.
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Hello to you. Howdy.
Alright, so yeah, as I said, I was only doing a very short video to really test this all out, to see how commentary will go, how I sound, and hopefully you did somewhat enjoy this. If you want me to play the entire game, I 100% will, and I'll try to be a bit more lively with it. Have you got the PS5 version of this game? And if you do, what do you think of it? Is it better? There's definitely some lighting changes, I do notice that. But yeah, I've already uploaded the original game, so I don't need, like, I did that a year ago, so I doubt I really need to go through the entire thing again. But if people want me to upload the PS5 version to really see the major differences, I will. I won't make them long videos or anything like that, like this one. I don't want to go too far into it, but either way, I don't want to draw it out any longer. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you whenever I do upload next. Peace.